Hello and welcome back to Linglish, your space to listen, repeat, shadow, and grow your English step by step. I'm James and I'm really glad you're here again. Today, we're going to talk about something you do every single day, your daily routine. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to describe your day in English from morning to night using simple, natural sentences that flow easily when you speak. Let's start slowly and remember, this is not about perfection, it's about progress. Let's go together. Why should you practice talking about your day? Because your day is real. You live it, you know it. You don't need to search for big words or complicated grammar. You just need to describe what really happens in your life. And that's powerful. You can say what time you wake up, what you eat, how you feel, tired or light, relaxed, happy, or busy. These are real words about real moments. And when you talk about them, you're not just studying English, you're living English. So let's begin with the morning. Repeat after me. This is your shadowing practice. I usually wake up at 7 o'clock. Now you. Sometimes I wake up earlier, around 6:30, when I have a lot to do. If I sleep late, I feel tired in the morning. I stay in bed for a few minutes and think about my day. I stretch my arms and legs and then I sit up slowly. I walk to the bathroom and brush my teeth carefully. Then I wash my face with cold water. It helps me feel awake. Sometimes I take a quick shower. I like to listen to music or an English podcast while I shower. After that, I dry off and put on my clothes. I try to wear something comfortable and clean. Next, I go to the kitchen and prepare breakfast. I usually eat something simple, maybe eggs, toast, and fruit. If I have more time, I make oatmeal or an omelet. I drink a cup of coffee most mornings, sometimes green tea. While eating, I sometimes check the news or listen to birds outside. Before leaving home, I check my phone and my calendar, pack my bag and head out. Now, let's listen to a short story about my morning. You can shadow each sentence after me. In the morning, I wake up at around 7, sometimes earlier if I have a busy day ahead. I lie in bed for a few minutes, stretch, and take a deep breath. Then I brush my teeth, wash my face, and take a quick shower. I often listen to calm music while I get ready. I put on clean clothes and make a simple breakfast. I drink coffee by the window and enjoy the quiet. Before leaving, I check my phone, my wallet, and my keys. Then step outside to begin my day. The afternoon is usually busy. Some people go to work, others study or stay home. Whatever your day looks like, you can use this time to practice English. Even just 5 or 10 minutes makes a difference. Repeat after me slowly. After lunch, I go back to work. Sometimes I feel sleepy after eating. I check my emails and answer the important ones first. I often have 1 or 2 meetings in the afternoon. If I work from home, I sit at my desk and open my laptop. I type reports and prepare presentations. I like to keep my desk clean and organized. It helps me think more clearly. Around 3 o'clock, I take a short break. I drink some water or make tea. Sometimes I eat a small snack or fruit. If the weather is nice, I go for a short walk. Even 10 minutes outside helps me feel fresh and focused. Now, shadow my story about the afternoon. Listen carefully, repeat after me, and imagine your own day while you speak. After lunch, I sit at my desk to continue working. I check my messages and plan the rest of the day. I often have a short meeting with my team. We talk about what we finished in the morning and what we will do next. After the meeting, I take a short break and make tea. Sometimes I step outside for some fresh air and stretch a little. If the weather is nice, I walk around the block or sit in the sun for a few minutes. It helps me clear my mind and feel more focused. If I have time, I study English. I listen to podcasts or read short stories online. Sometimes I pause a video and repeat the sentences out loud. That's shadowing. It helps me speak more naturally and remember new words. When I read something interesting, I write it down in my English notebook. I like to review my notes before finishing work. Before I close my laptop, I write down what I did today. This helps me stay organized and ready for tomorrow. I also write one positive thing from my day. It could be something small, like finishing a task or learning a new word. Then I take a deep breath and smile. It feels good to see my progress, even in small steps. Now, take a moment for yourself. Think about your own afternoon. What do you usually do after lunch? Do you go back to work or do you rest? Do you study, read, or take care of something at home? Say your answers out loud. Don't worry about mistakes. The goal is to speak. One sentence today, two tomorrow, and soon. You'll tell full stories in English. Let's practice together. Repeat these sentences slowly after me. I work hard, but I also take breaks. I learn something new every afternoon. I speak English a little more every day. Good job. Keep going. You're doing great. Evening is a special time, a time to rest, reflect, and slow down. Let's practice some common evening sentences together. I come home around 6. I take off my shoes and sit down for a few minutes. I sometimes watch the news or listen to music. I cook dinner or order food if I'm tired. I eat with my family and talk about our day. After dinner, I clean the kitchen and wash the dishes. Sometimes I go for a short walk before bed. Before sleeping, I read a book or listen to calming music. I brush my teeth, turn off the lights, and go to bed around 10:30. Now, let's review your whole day in English. Think about these questions and try to answer them out loud. What time do you wake up? What do you eat for breakfast? Do you work, study, or stay home? What do you do in the afternoon? What is your evening routine like? What do you do before you sleep? These questions help you create your own story in English. It doesn't have to be long. Even 3 sentences is progress. Each time you speak, you grow. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need to sound like a native speaker. You just need to keep speaking. Every sentence is a step toward confidence. Every small effort adds up. You're not just studying English, you're living it. You're using English in real life, one sentence at a time. Keep listening, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself. This is Linglish, and I'm James. Proud of your effort today. See you next time.